ball game last night. Swings through that.
No ball. One strike.
One out, base is empty.
Ball.
Started to swing, held up. Good eye in that spot. That's in there. That is strike two. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And Ramirez is set down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
He swings and fouls one off. Two out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Scoreless after. Top of the second, stepping in, Mike Trout. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Wouldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Rodriguez under it. One up, one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Aaron Judge in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground. Steps on first for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. That's in there. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to first. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Coors Field, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a pitch. That's to third. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
He's been doing a good job knocking in.
Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 53rd homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And Now, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So first and second with one man gone. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Going one.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Machado around third. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Second and third, 2 down. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Top half of the third inning, and now Austin Riley. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. The right-hander back to work. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got it. 1 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Foul ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 35.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And here it comes. And that one missing low. Corbin Carroll waiting for a turn at the plate. Two down, nobody on. And it's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Cole back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Up the middle, Betts. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Man at first. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Well, I'd say a little anxious over there at first. Really quick feet by the pitcher to get it over quickly to the first baseman. And then after that, pretty much a dead duck.
Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. That one finds the corner. 0-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Two outs. Check swing. No appeal. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. This one popped up. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Tucker, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And strike 1 to the catcher.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 54th home run of the season. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. And Manny gets a piece. Nobody on, nobody out here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
2-2.
And another ball.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Kicks and deals. Gets the call. And the count 1-1. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Machado dives back in, but they got him. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. More foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top end is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ozuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
One.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Rodriguez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Man at first, O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Ketel Marte in the on-deck circle. And a 3-1 on the way. And strike 2.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, though, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one fouled off. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. Heel back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That clips the corner. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Rodriguez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. Strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Two outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Seager moving under this one. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, top 6. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Fastball for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Mookie now. Bounce to the left side. Cruz throws across the diamond, and Betts is gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Righty reliever out of the pen, Aaron Nola.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now Machado up here. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Sonny Gray is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wheeler, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And Manny gets a piece.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. On the ground to the left. Seager throws to first.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
The pitch. Carroll stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1 ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Sliding, and he grabs it.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Tucker. Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. On the ground, right side. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Strike 1. Nola, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And there's the strike. The pitch.
1-2.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Jose Ramirez hitting on deck circle. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So man aboard, Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. Nola throw to first, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. So remaining in the game defensively, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Trout up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Heel into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He hammers one out to right. His 67th home run of the year. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that. That's what he expects of himself.
Gregory Soto gets the ball now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Matt Olson up to the plate. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. In for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching me. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter. Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The punch out there, and 1 out now. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tucker puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9th, here's Mookie Betts. Up the middle, Cruz. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Carroll can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now we'll step off and check on third. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Tries to get back and save. The tying run at the plate. And fouled off. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Nice at bat right there. Puts the ball in play and brings in a run from third. Now they only trail by 1.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
A I'd say this team really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.